Hello and welcome to In Motion with Kristyna. Today's session is a 15-minute gentle full body Pilates workout. Perfect if you're feeling tired but still want to move your body. We'll focus on slow, control exercises to help you feel more energized, relaxed, and reconnect. Finishing with lovely stretch. Grab your wrist and let's inhale up and exhale. We bend to the side. Gently press your heels down towards the mat and come back. Switch your wrists, switch your side. Inhale, exhale. Feel the side of the body nicely stretching and coming back. Keep your shoulders away from ears. Really ground your heels down towards the mat and stay nicely connected in the middle. Inhale up, exhale, we bend. Inhale and exhale, draw your body back to the center. And let's start to move to one side to another. So open your legs and just change your weight. Inhale, exhale, just to nicely warming up the body through your plie, through bent legs, rotating your body, looking where you're going, shoulders away from ears. Keep your elbows nicely lifted, or you can just let them go and give yourself a little shake and come back to the edge of the mat into a zip legs position. Take your arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, round the spine. Lift your abdominals and roll vertebra at the time all the way down towards the mat. Inhale and exhale, bend your leg, scoop the belly in, spaghetti arms, rolling all the way up, back to that seated position, standing position. And inhale, exhale, rolling down, bone by bone. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale, bend those legs and rolling back to standing position. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale. Imagine that you're hugging a big barrel. You're lifting your abdominals. Inhale when you land and exhale. Start to walk your hands forward into the plank position. Lift your chest up off the mat and then come down onto the mat. 4-point kneeling position, starting with the protract and retract. Inhale, lower your chest towards the mat. Exhale, press the mat away. Feel like your shoulder blades are knitting together. Lower down to protract. And with exhale to retract, keeping the spine nice and long, scooping the belly in. So think about zipping the corset around the waist. This is beautiful for your scapulas. Inhale, will lower like you want to kiss the mat. And exhale, press the mat away. And we change, come back to the center. Glide your right arm onto the mat. Exhale, lift and reach. Inhale. And exhale, lower down. The same to the left. Inhale onto the mat. Exhale, lift and reach. And lower down. Keep your body nicely in the center. So if you feel that you're wobbling from one side to another, just come back to the center. Use your core. So really think about maybe a corset that somebody's wrapping around your waist. And lower. We change. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, curve the spine, flex the body. Inhale. Exhale, untuck the tailbone and vertebra at the time. Draw to your gentle arch. We've got a few more in your own time. Scooping the belly in, pressing the mat away like a scared Halloween cat, and lowering your belly button and looking all the way up towards the ceiling, shoulders down. Nicely mobilize your spine. Take your time. I love this stretch, especially in the morning, just to nicely wake up the whole body, especially your spine. Come back to the center. We glide the right leg onto the mat. Exhale, lift and reach. Inhale to maintain and exhale, lower down and alternate. Now keep your hips square. So if you feel that you open in the hip with the lifted leg, come back to the center and then reach both hip bones down towards the mat. Inhale and exhale, lower down, as well as keeping our body nicely in the center. One more. Inhale, gently pressing the chest away. Nothing is sinking. Everything is nicely lifted. And lower down. Beautiful. Open your knees, come to your shell stretch. Forehead down onto the mat. Lengthen your arms. Give yourself a little breather. No need to rush anywhere today. Roll back to seated position. Swing your legs and come to lay down onto your back. Feel the body nicely grounded with the mat. There is a beautiful connection and you are in control. Take your legs to tabletop position. With inhale, we draw bend leg, the right leg down towards the mat. Touch the mat with the toe for a second and exhale. Come back to the tabletop. Alternate left leg. Inhale and exhale. Drawing that leg back to your tabletop with your core. Zip the corset, scoop the belly in and draw back. Inhale, tip and exhale back. Relax your shoulders. Your heart is reaching all the way up towards the ceiling. And the back of your head, the center of the back of your head is nicely grounded with the mat. We're going to adding on your arms. So taking arms up towards the ceiling and reaching opposite arm, opposite leg down and back to the center. Keep those arms nicely lengthened. Fingertips are activated. And keep breathing. Your body is nicely grounded with the mat, connected with the floor. Inhale to reach and exhale. This is beautiful for your coordination. I've got so many clients that this exercise really looks like an easy exercise, but mess with everybody's brain. Inhale. And exhale, coming back, we're going to change. Keep breathing. And we add on, not the head, exhale to curl up. Grab your right knee and right shin, lengthen that left leg. 1, 2, and a little bit 4 faster. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We've got one more. This is your single leg stretch. Really grab your knee and shin, nicely engage the upper back as well. And 1, and 2, 4 fast. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. Bring your knees towards your chest. This should actually feel very, very nice for your lower back. Give yourself a few wobbles from one side to another to keep moving your body. Keep breathing. Now, tabletop position, utilize your hands, bring them behind your head. Inhale, we nod the head. Exhale, we curl up. We rotate to your left side, lengthening the right leg. We stay here. Keep breathing, lengthen that right leg, point the foot, and imagine that your armpit wants to touch the opposite knee. And we switch. Keep breathing, armpit touching the opposite knee. We keep in the back nicely, grounded with the mat and breathe. Shoulders away from ears. Open those elbows. So as you open your elbows, you're nicely opening the chest. You opening your shoulders. Beautiful. One more each side. Keep breathing. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it too. And one last side. Nearly there. And lower down. Bring your knees towards the chest. Flex your feet. Lengthen your legs. And let's stretch. Grab that wrist. And with deep inhale, we lengthen everything, reaching our shoulders towards our ears, and exhale and drop. Deep inhale, lengthen everything, and exhale, let go. Inhale, lengthen, reach from the toe all the way to your fingertips, and let go. Inhale, and deep exhale. Beautiful. Now bring your right leg closer to your chest and let's start to do few circles with your hips. Keep breathing. We're just going to stretch a little bit and reverse. Few circles. Relax your body. Flex the foot and lengthen the leg up towards the ceiling. Really flex the foot so you even engage and increase the flexibility of the back of your leg. Now we bend that leg and flip to your left side, just halfway. Lengthen that left leg and flex the foot. So we not only stretching the spine, but also those hips. Those hips, the hip, one hip. Keep breathing, relax your shoulders. Come back to the center. And now cross the leg onto your left thigh. This is beautiful for your hips and for your pelvic. Nicely stretching. If you want extra stretch, you're more than welcome to grab your left knee, shin, or inner thigh, wherever you are in your stretch. Lower that lower back. and gently pressing the left knee closer to your body and the right knee away. So you keep staying in the active stretch. Relax your shoulders. Keep looking up towards the ceiling and straight away to one leg circle. Inhale, cross, lower, exhale, open and back. Keep breathing, nicely engaging the lower abdominals and gently pressing into the opposite leg. Keep breathing, relax your shoulders. And reverse, open, lower, cross and back. Open, lower, cross and back. Lengthen both legs and flex the opposite foot. Looking up towards the ceiling, beautiful. Bring your knee towards your chest, both knees towards your chest. Give yourself a little breather. And now we're going to grab the wrist. And again, inhale, we reach. And exhale, we drop. Inhale to reach far away from the studio or wherever you are and drop. Deep inhale to reach, and exhale to drop. And grab your left knee. And then let's start with those circles. So no need to rush anywhere, no need to push anything. Really, your hands are doing the work. And reverse when you're ready. Open and cross, open and cross. That should feel very nice. Gentle movement, gentle stretch. Flex the foot, lengthen that leg up towards the ceiling, and gently draw the leg towards your chest. Flexing the foot, and now bend that leg, and then flip to the other side, cross just halfway. Keep the opposite leg, now the right leg, nicely lengthen and flex, so we keep in the active stretch the whole time. Come back to the center and let's cross the leg into your thigh. Gently press the knee away from the body. Relax your shoulders. Keep breathing. Very, very important. Grab your knee, shin, or inner thigh into your deep glute stretch. And gently pressing the lower back down onto the mat so the tailbone is reaching away from wherever you are. Beautiful. And from here, let's come to lay down onto your right side. Legs are lengthened, flex. Now point the top leg and we start to lift the leg up towards the ceiling and exhale, lower down. Bear in mind that the leg is now parallel. Inhale, we reach. Exhale, imagine that you're pressing with your inner thigh a thick air down. So not only we working on our flexibility and strengthening our hips, but we also working on our inner thighs. Lengthen the leg and lower down. Now open, so rotate. Imagine that you want to show me your heel and then lower. Inhale, we reach. Exhale, press the thick air down. Few more. Now the palm is nicely pressing down, shoulder is down. Lift and press the thick air down. Beautiful. Scooping the belly in and up the whole time. And let's flex 2 kicks and kick back. Push those hips forward, 2 kicks forward, 1 kick back. Really push into that lengthened bottom leg as well to keep your body nicely stable. And lower down. Let's swing those legs and let's do exactly the same thing on your other side. So take your legs a little bit closer forward to 45 degrees. Lift that leg and lower. And we lift and lower, keeping our spine nice and long, looking right in front of you. So many clients are looking at their legs. Don't worry, your legs are there. They always will be there. You just focus on your body, the movement and the control. Now open the hips and then lower down. So this is what is Pilates all about, the contrology. So really control your mind, your movement and your muscles. So this is a time for yourself, for your body and for your mind. Flex the foot and 2 kicks forward and kick back. Pressing those hips forward, really fight those hips. I like to say fight those hips because you're actually really fighting those hips. All right, one last one. And lower down. Oh no, one more. Sorry, excuse me. And lower down. Lay down onto your belly button and bring your hands right next to your pecs. Inhale, exhale, we'll lift and lower down. Scoop in the belly and inhale, exhale, press, lift the head and chest, lengthen your arms or come just halfway, shoulders down and lower down with control, gently pressing that tailbone down towards the mat so we keep engaging our glutes as well as keeping our legs on the mat. We add on. Inhale, exhale, we press and glide into the prep of swan dive. Now rotate your head to your right and to the left, nicely with control. Inhaling and exhaling, shoulders away from ears, lifting those abdominals. So not hanging like a hammock, but nicely lifted. And lower down. Gently press yourself off the mat. Come to your well-deserved shell stretch. And scoop the belly in. Roll back to seated position. Now a quick transition. 4-point kneeling. Lift your knees. Inhale, press your heels down towards the mat. Zip your legs together and bend those legs and roll vertebra at the time, taking your arms up towards the ceiling like in the beginning of class. Chin to chest, round the spine and roll all the way down. We inhale and exhale, bend those legs, rolling all the way up, taking the arms with you. Now we add on, we bend those legs, tucking the tailbone down and lift those heels off the mat. And I'm going to thank you very much for practicing Pilates with me. This was a beautiful, gentle, full body Pilates, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye bye.